In this video, we are going to talk about 10 things poor people don't know about money. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. 9 out of 10 people on the planet are poor. A few others have some money but not enough to give them the freedom they desire, and only a few people are wealthy. But why are the vast majority of people poor? The majority of people are impoverished because they do not understand money. Money in this sense does not mean earning $1,000 a month or having enough money to feed yourself and your family. It means much more. In this post, I'll reveal 10 money secrets that only the impoverished are aware of. Number 10. Making money is about system solving, not working hard. When you complete the problem and fit all the pieces together, you get money. Poor people only know how to make money by working for it. Someone else compensates you for your time and work. Your capacity to build a chain of systems that convert input into money is what gives you worth. Here's a basic explanation of what we mean. Lemonade stands are a good way for poor people to make money. You are paid by the hour by the proprietor of the stand. You're simply a piece of the puzzle in this instance. The proprietor of the lemonade stand has the following items. 1. Determine the product or service. In our instance, lemonade, the item that is exchanged for money at the end of the chain. Now let's look at what occurs before the lemonade is sold. 2. You have a lemonade stand where you sell lemonade. However, fresh lemonade does not sell itself, so you will need to hire someone. 3. The person selling the lemonade, really, this person has to get the components, which in our case are cups, lemons, water, and sugar, so. 4. Delivery of ingredients to the lemonade stand, including 5. The ingredients themselves, which must be bought from a source. Notice how the lemonade vendor is just a component of the jigsaw, while the owner must consider all of these factors. As a general guideline, the employee receives $1 for every $10 of value they may create for the business owner. The payoff for figuring out the method is much greater than being a cog in the machine. When you've figured out how to solve the process problem, you can start taking full advantage of the marketplace, which will make you more money, if not wealthy. Number 9. You can pay little to no money in tax if you start a business. This should be common information to everyone, but just to be sure, we'll say it again. Businesses do not pay taxes on their income. Instead, they pay taxes on what's left after expenditures are deducted. You will not pay any taxes if you spend the money produced by the company on goods and services that benefit the business. The more company costs you have, the less money is available for taxation. That is why individuals pay millions of dollars for a private aircraft. Because it enables you to meet with customers, it's a business expenditure. The cost of a private aircraft, as well as jet fuel, lunches with customers in restaurants, business travel, and so on, are all deductible expenses. Number 8. Nobody get rich working as an employee. Employees labor to make their employers wealthy, but, if you really want to be wealthy, try establishing your own company. To me, there is no pleasure in donning a suit, carrying a bag, and driving down to another guy's workplace. If the man is pleased performing another man's job, you are unlikely to work for him. Do you realize that the money the guy spent to establish the business or firm where you work may not be the same as the money you used to purchase your car? Many middle-class employees believe that establishing a company is too dangerous, so they stick with their current position until they are fired or retire with nothing. The wealthy recognize that letting your life or your income to be controlled by a boss who is unconcerned about whether you receive what you want out of life is dangerous. I'm not suggesting that having a job is terrible, but you shouldn't rely on it so much that you forget to plan for your future. Number 7. You can't be rich with one flow of income. Wealth is not earned from a single source. It is accumulated from many sources. The $1,000, $2,000, and $3,000 that comes from various sources is what makes you a multi-millionaire. If you believe you can get wealthy by repeating your previous work, you need to wake up from your daydream. Number 6. Someday is NODAY. Many individuals say things like, I'll start that business when I graduate from school, I'll start investing when my employer raises my income, I'll have enough time to accomplish anything when my children graduate, and so on. But do you realize such days will never come? Or should I say, they may show up, but you'll have another excuse to postpone it. Don't wait until after you've retired to understand what you should have done differently. The timing will never be right, so go out there and chase your ambitions now. You may always begin with what you have on hand. Number 5. The only thing you have in your life is time. The majority of impoverished people whine about 1,000 things they don't have while squandering the one thing they ever need. That's amusing. The only thing you'll ever need is time, which you already have. Is it knowledge? Rich people value time and can turn it to whatever they desire. Is it a good relationship if you can turn your time into knowledge? If you desire money, you can convert your time to that, and if you utilize your time well, you will have more than enough. Tell me how much you value time, and I'll tell you how wealthy you can become. Number 4. Anybody can have money. Most people believe that only a few people are fortunate enough to have money and become wealthy. They believe that if they do not hold a political office, inherit a business, or are born into a wealthy family, they will never be wealthy. However, this is incorrect, not only incorrect but also terrible. There is no shortage of money beneath the earth. There is only a shortage of people who think correctly about money. How are you thinking about money? To become a billionaire from the ground up, you must let go of your feeling of scarcity and stop thinking in terms of poverty. If you really want to be rich, all of those "money doesn't grow on trees" mentalities will not assist you. You must first believe in plenty if you want to have it. Everyone who believes in plenty has enough money in the world. Number 3. College has nothing to do with money. College isn't the path to financial independence. In fact, if you aren't cautious, it may lead to poverty if you don't know what you need to know. Wealth knowledge is not something you can learn in school. Just because you have a B.Sc, M.Sc, or even a Ph.D. in anything doesn't imply you know anything about money. College is not intended to educate you how to be wealthy. It is supposed to teach you how to be a successful employee. Stop fooling yourself by thinking that because you have a master's degree, you will be wealthy. Instead, acquire financial education, read financial books, and attend financial conferences. Number 2. If you associate with poor people, you will be poor. Many poor people make friends with unambitious and negative people. You can't learn how to make money from someone who doesn't talk about money or think about how to be wealthy. People will say things like, "Money is the root of all evil," "All rich people are greedy," and "I'm probably going to stay with poor people, so tell me how you can learn and get motivated about making money with such poor people." Surround yourself with good, self-motivated individuals who will push you to be more innovative and driven. Number 1. You can't be rich paying Apple and Benz first. Most people in our culture make money only to spend it, and the first thing they do with it is give it to the wealthy. A new iPhone, a new Mercedes, a new television set. The impoverished lavish to spend first, and when they are done lavishing, they have nothing left. On the other hand, the wealthy invest first and manage what is left. This way, they do not have as much money to squander. Be aware that seeming wealthy is not the same as really being wealthy. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications before you go. Thanks for watching.